What up, everybody, and welcome to Baz on Blades. My name is Baz, and I talk about blades. And today we're going to do a little unboxing. And I got a couple of thank yous up front in this video. We're going to unbox a knife. This knife is not mine. It does not belong to Baz on Blades. This belongs to a viewer and supporter of the Baz on Blades channel. This is Jeffrey O's knife, and I don't know if Jeff wants to give out his last name, but it starts with an O, so it could be orthopedic for all we know. But Jeffrey has ordered this knife, and you can see right here, coming from Mr. Justin, and you know, guys, that's White Mountain Knives. White Mountain Knives has just become so popular lately and doing such a great service with the knife enthusiast community. Highly recommended on the trusted dealers list here at Baz on Blades. Jeff, thank you for having this sent here. Jeff has been tracking this package and sending me updates. Now, not only did he send me the tracking link, but he has personally tracked it and sent me updates himself. I have not had to track this at all to know where it's at. In fact, I got an email from Jeff the other night at 4:08 in the morning telling me it had arrived locally here in East Tennessee. So he's very excited about this, very excited about the unboxing. Thank you to him. Thank you for Justin, or to Justin at White Mountain Knives for taking care of this. And let's get on with the opening of this knife. What we're going to open it with is the Bestech Fanga here. We got upcoming review on this one. You know, I did an unboxing of it, initial impressions, and still very positive on this one, guys. I'm enjoying this knife a lot from Bestech. Probably my favorite budget brand. Look at that knife, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that's a super sweet knife. Well, I didn't cut the bottom there. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, it looks like another Bestech product. So, Jeff is a big Bestech fan, the same as I am. We've talked about their knives often, and there's reason. Bestech makes such a fantastic product all the way across their product line, whether it's their budget knives or their high-end titanium frame locks. Their product line is super solid all the way from the less expensive to the most expensive, and there's not a lot of brands you can say that about. Some brands, their high-end stuff is super good. Some brands specialize in the lower-end budget stuff, but Bestech all across their product line is fantastic. You can see you got the Bestech tag here that has been coming with these knives lately from White Mountain Knives. Alright, so we've got the Bestech here, the BG19C. This is a new model. This is the Ascot, guys, and we're going to open this up very quickly right here. Try to do a quick unboxing video because Baz on Blades has to go into work early tonight and earn the dineros that pay the bills. Okay. Standard Bestech pouch. This is a zipper clamshell type pouch. It is 2 internal pockets there, and you've got a microfiber cleaning cloth, your warranty information, and the knife on the other side. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Now, the Ascot is a large gentleman's folder type design, and let's look here. Look at that, guys. Now, as good as I think that the blue G10 carbon fiber laminate looks on the Fanga, it looks just as good and maybe even better on the Ascot here because of the way the handle is milled. Look at that, guys. Where plain G10 sort of takes on a wood grain type of look when it's radially machined, it just really brings out that carbon fiber. Look at that, guys. Jeff, this knife looks fantastic initially, straight out of the box. And there you go, brother. There you go, brother. Jeff and I have talked. The one thing both of us initially disliked, straight out of the box, disliked about the Ascot, we were both disappointed in the pocket clip. I wish it would have been done at a slightly higher price point, like the Fanga, and given a milled titanium pocket clip. Yeah, I wish it was, guys, because this handle material looks so nice. Let's look and see the centering. The centering is perfect. There you go, Jeff. Centering is perfect, dude. And I know you want to see this thing flip. Yeah, it's good, Jeff. It's good, brother. There you go. Very classic, modern, aggressive drop point with a high tip. As far as the tip goes, in line with the perceived center line of the knife. And guys, I'm still working on my lighting here. I'm super apologetic about not being able to get this stuff down. Apparently my decades of experience in Hollywood as an internationally known actor have just failed to supply the knowledge that I need to handle lighting, because us Hollywood divas, we don't really have to do anything as far as lighting goes. In fact, when you're as famous as Baz on Blades in Hollywood, and there's the cat. Hey, Jax, how are you doing, buddy? No, that's Sharp, big guy. Well, there you go, Jeff. Jax approves. And he ruined my made-up Hollywood story about how I was a Hollywood princess and diva and never had to do anything, including wipe my own butt, let alone set up lighting. And let's get Jax out of here. That's Jax the Destroyer, everybody. All right, so let's bring the Ascot back in here. And what we've got is a large gentleman's type folder. Let's very quickly just pull out a ruler here, give you guys an overall on this. You're looking at approximately a 4-inch blade length, guys. Approximately 4 inches. That is a full-size knife. I've got a couple of comparisons out here that we'll look at very quickly. Overall length is right at 9 inches. Looks like we're going to come up about maybe a 16th shy, a heavy 16th shy of 9 inches overall. And again, I apologize to my international watchers. My calipers are down right now, and I cannot do the metric without going and actually physically converting. And I just don't have time for that, guys. I'm sorry. I'll get a battery in those calipers, and we'll take care of that. Action, fabulous. Now, it doesn't have the most super aggressive detent in it. It's got a detent a lot like my Fanga does. It feels softer, but it's plenty enough for this flipper action. I'm going to get the review on this done pretty quick and get it sent to Jeff so he can decide whether or not that detent is going to be okay with him. And but I think it's okay, Jeff. I think it's okay, Jeff, brother. It's just, you know what? These knives, the geometry, the flipper tab design, the geometry between the flipper tab and the center point of the pivot, and the detent setup on these knives is just a good combination. Bestech has been able, on the last couple of knives that I've gotten from them, has been able to set up a fantastic flipper without a super stout detent. And I have become lately, guys, less and less of a super stout detent person when it's not needed. And sometimes it's just not needed, guys. Let's see if we can. Okay, I can shake it out with, you know, some moderate effort there. So, Jeff, you may want to talk to Justin if you want a stout detent on this. It does not have a stout detent, brother. And just let me know what you want to do about that. And I don't know, it looks good, man. I mean, it really does. The centering's good. The fit and finish is... Guys, Bestech's fit and finish, I think, honestly, is just the best fit and finish on all of these budget brands. I do. I think it is. Bestech is my favorite budget brand. And they make such a good product, guys. Look at the grinds on this blade. Look at the grind on this blade. There are no waves in it. There are no imperfections at all. In the grind itself, there are zero imperfections on either side. The finish is super smooth, satiny, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful finish. Look at that. That's hard to argue with. I mean, obvious quality like that. The quality of the way the handle is done, the scale to liner fit, guys. Look at this. It is just, this is a high-end knife. It's a high-end knife. If this knife had just these changes, a milled titanium pocket clip and S35VN, M390, upper end stainless steel, this will be a $170 knife, guys. I'd pay you $170 for this knife. Even on a steel liner lock. I like steel liner locks and titanium frame locks. And it's just, man, this is a good looking knife. In the hand, it is so good. It reminds me, let's set it down. It reminds me of the Swordfish. Look at this, guys. It is of a size with the Bestech Swordfish. And it's of a design language. Both of them are long, narrow, aggressive drop points. You can see some stylistic changes. You got a big long swedge here on the Swordfish, giving you more of a asymmetrical spear point type of build, whereas on the excuse me, guys, on the Ascot, you've got a flat here, no swedge, just the 90-degree angle of, well, not 90 degrees because this is an angle here, but the clean cut of the spine of the flat spine of the blade to the full flat, or not full flat grind, but very high flat grind. It is full out towards the tip. You know what? I'm going to have to get one of these. Even though I think that is such a disappointing pocket clip for the design. I'm just going to have to get one of these. And let's pull out just one more size comparison. And that's the standard Spyderco Paramilitary 2 size comparison. And you can see you're on a size with the Paramilitary 2 because the Paramilitary 2 is very heavy in handle length for its blade length. It is not the finest balanced knife. You can see the balance is much better here on the Ascot as far as your handle length to blade length. So there is a size comparison for you guys. Yes. Okay, that is butter. That's butter right there. That's all there is to it. And yeah, this is super fine, Jeff. Everything about it, from what I've seen so far, is absolutely perfect, except the D10 is not super stout. It does not affect the flipping action. But Jeff, if you live somewhere where you need that, yeah, it takes a pretty good shake to get it out, but you can shake it out. You can gravity flip it. So let me know what you want to do about that. Again, thank you to Justin at White Mountain Knives for doing this for Jeff and myself. Gets a fantastic knife into Jeff's hand. It gets a fantastic knife into my hand, even if temporarily. And it gives us some content here at Baz on Blades. Look at that, guys. I love this handle material. In my opinion, this layered G10 carbon fiber handle material that Bestech is using on these recent releases is hands down the nicest handle material in the budget knife arena. It is a much nicer material than the standard G10 with a single layer of carbon fiber overlay that is used frequently. It is nicer than just plain G10. It is, I mean, guys, you cannot argue with the way those layers reveal when it's machined. This is a fantastic looking knife. Fantastic. And in the hand, now I'll say one thing about that pocket clip: it is totally non-intrusive. As far as that goes, yeah, it's great. It is great. Now, you've got some jimping up here. We're going to pull that Fango back out and look at the jimping on that. Guys, this jimping is aesthetic only. It is totally useless jimping. It offers zero grip at all. You can see there are no edges that are anywhere approaching sharp enough to catch. Everything is rolled. It is just for aesthetics. And you know what, guys? As I always said, heavy use of a folder, yeah, not me. So jimping is not that important to me, although I do like some good jimping. You guys know from previous videos. Yeah, that looks great, man. Jeff, thanks for having this sent over to me, buddy. You have just sold another Bestech. Justin, you'll be hearing from me soon. I'm going to get one of these myself, and I'm going to get it in the same color handle material. Yeah, that is, the flipping action is fabulous on that, even though it doesn't have a super stout detent. And it's not, I'm not specially trying to make it flip good. Let's see if I can fail it. I can fail it. So Jeff, if you want a stouter detent, just let me know what you want to do, brother. All right, guys, there you go. Quick look, unboxing the Bestech Ascot, and it is beautiful as expected. The fit and finish is wonderful as expected. And there you go. We'll have an upcoming review soon on this one, so I can get it out to Jeff, because I know he's chomping at the bit to get a hold of it. As always, thank you to everyone for taking the time to watch one of my videos. God bless all of you, and we will talk to you again.